Hey YouTube, I'm having company for dinner, and I looked through there and I've got a big beef roast I had picked up, so I am going to use it today. But first, I like to brown it off and then let it simmer for several hours. Let it get good and juicy and tender. But I do like a good brown on it. So I've got salt, pepper, and my favorite, it's you can't see it, but it's soul food seasoning. And it looks backwards, so it is. But this is a soul food seasoning. You get a Dollar General, and it's like 50 cents to a dollar. But that is has everything in it that I really like: garlic and paprika and onion and peppers and all that. So we have got air. I've got a electric skillet here. It's really deep. I've got it hot. I want to salt and season my roast. So I'm going to salt it good on this side, pepper it really good. Then I'm going to add my soul food seasoning. Also in the skillet, I want to put a little bit of oil so it'll give it a good browning and caramelization. So I would say about 2 tablespoons of oil would do it. 2 capfuls anyway. Kind of swoosh it around here. Now, I'm going to put this in there and brown it. Oh, listen to that sizzle. I'm going to season this side. When it gets almost completely done, I'm going to put in potatoes and carrots and onions. And I'm going to make a gravy and put over that and just let it simmer the rest of the way. So I'm going to see if it's browning. It's browning really good. I'm going to do it one more time and turn it over. But let me get some of this stuff out of the way. I'll be right back. Oh, it smells good. And it's probably going to drive the dogs crazy here after a while when I put the lid on it and let it simmer for hours. They're always big sniffers, and they think that they're entitled to the same thing. They may be our children, but still they're dogs. They can have the bones. But, this is just about, let's see if it's browned on the other side yet. Not quite. But when we get ready to add our veggies, I'll be back. Okay, I have browned this on both sides. It's still, rare around it, but it's browned on the outside, and that caramelization really gives good flavor. So now I'm getting ready to add some water to it so it can simmer and make its own broth. I've got about 3 cups of water. And you think that's going to be a lot, but it's going to steam away. I'll put the lid on it. And for the next 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours, I'm just going to let this cook, and I'm going to turn it down to about 275 on here. and this is going to uh, steam cook for at least that time. And the last hour, 45 minutes to an hour, I'm going to add the veggies to it and thicken up the broth on it. And I'll check on it on and off. And if it needs a little more water, then to keep some broth on it, then I will add it to it as it cooks down. And that way the veggies will have something that will flavor them. So I'm going to let it go for, like I said, for the next 4 hours. It's at least that long, and that way it will be good and tender. And like I said, it's on around 275, 300, whatever, just sort of keep an eye on it and play with the temperatures. Or you could do it in your oven. It's no problems with it. And those baking bags are perfect. I like those. I just didn't have them, so I thought I'd use this. I just like to use my appliances for more than just frying eggs and things. So we've got this going, and we'll be back later when we add our veggies to it. Okay, I've got my roast on. I just now threw my veggies on top. The roast is really tender, and the broth on it was good, and I made a gravy on top of that, and then just threw my veggies in, and I'm going to let them cook for at least, I need it done within an hour, so it'll be done by then. And then I'll show you what it looks like. It's going to be good. Okay, that roast is finished. I've got it sitting on the table with all those vegetables and that thick gravy, and I wanted to let you look at it. Hold on just a minute, and I'll turn this around here and you can see. I think our company will like this. I'll take the webcam over if I can. Just bear with me. Okay. This is how I fix it. There is a roast, the potatoes, carrots, mushrooms, and a big thick gravy that's on it. Well, I think that we have had a full day. I think their company will like what they're getting, and if they don't, then I'll like a lot of those leftovers for tomorrow. Since I'm going to use a lot of them, if there's anything left over, make a big old pot of vegetable soup. So, we'll see you, and thank you.